Alright, we're back. Uh, for like the first hour of the stream earlier, OBS gave me a notification saying, wait, let me look down there for a second. What's going on there? Anyways, OBS gave me a notification earlier saying that OBS shut off or something. And then a few seconds later, it went back to normal. And it just happened again during that break, so I have no idea what the issue is, because it's never happened before. And I was joking that it was a part of the Saturday curse. Maybe my internet is different on Saturdays. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like, Google OBS is shutting off or something. I don't know what the issue is. I need a tech expert. Like down in the bottom right corner, it would show me how many bits per second I'm going at, and it went to 0, and that's when it shut off. Oh, I don't think I have. Yeah, I'll have to look into a lot of different things, I guess. I will have to check all these things out. There's also the fact that it could also be based on other people using Wi-Fi. It could be based on my internet speed. My computer is definitely up to snuff. It's not like a bad computer. It can run all this stuff. Let me just point out that I know very little about computers. I know very, very little. It took me hours just to figure out how to do all this and set up OBS and get my layout and everything done. A lot of frustration. Yeah, but I'm gonna look at the messages from before. That was a cat-proof PS4. She always tries to jump on top of it, so I had to put tape on it. And if that song was louder than the last one, I'll have to go adjust that volume for next time. Unjust King, I could have a show my cat be a points thing, maybe. That'd be fun. Oh. Yeah, everybody... I don't think it was because we connected to your printer, Jack. It's just because OBS shut down for me for some reason. I'm gonna go back into the game now. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. And if it does happen, it'll only happen for like 10 seconds like it did last time.
Are you that...
Quest complete. I'm here like in my head praying, crossing my fingers that I don't have to deal with technical difficulties from now on. Because up until now, everything's been 100% smooth.
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monada?
Oh, don't worry, that tape isn't very, like, adhesive. It's like cheap. It's like cheap, what's the word? It's the kind of tape that you would use to put up, like... It's the kind of tape that a kid would use to put up a poster or something. It's not very sticky. Like it doesn't really do much. She just avoids it. In fact, she would play with it. She would play with it a bunch.
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However...
Speak, Seer.
Much to my annoyance, she would play with the tape and like spread it all around and like bring it to different parts of the area.
Is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light?
So I guess it's not entirely cat-proof, is it?
Are you referring to Melia?
and the young man shook.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all? Kallian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed. But she must still earn
Yeah,
the blessing.
she outsmarts me all the time, you know.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
Because I would put the tape on one place, but then she would find a way around to the PS4. And then I would put tape in that place, and then she'd find another way around to the PS4 and to behind the TV. I'd put tape everywhere.
First Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
We have simply not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
No, the First Consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards
These
are greater.
Hyantians and their
It would
politics.
seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
You know, as much as I would like it for them to fly with their head wings, they don't fly with their head wings.
I accept.
Their head wings are actually like a... I can't spoil anything.
The High Entia, despite my mixed heritage. If I am to succeed the throne,
The reason for their head wings
then
is a
I
huge
accept
spoiler.
what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall be your statement to Bionis.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
Melia is half Homs, half Hyantian. That's why she has short head wings, and she covers them up too. Because racism.
Looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Hey, we got Exotic Falcon up in the house. I'm not sure if I'll get Borderlands for Switch. Maybe you should get a PS4. If I can find it cheap for Switch, I think I'd like to play it.
Shulk, Ricky tired. Ricky sleeping castle now.
Good idea.
I mentioned earlier that Ricky's like the Scrappy Doo
sooner
of
the better.
Xenoblade Chronicles. He's just the cute little comic relief character. Alright. The party have resolved the problem and have decided to rest in the Imperial City before continuing their journey. They return to White Wing Palace in Alchemath to speak to the caretaker. I might as well take these things out for a side quest. Oh, there's something cool I have to show you guys. We figured this out a few streams ago. Okay. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, that happened to everybody, Bugcube. Something went wrong with OBS for me. It just like sort of kicked everybody out for a second. For a second I wasn't streaming and that's why everybody got disconnected. $59.99 for the whole collection. Considering how many games that is a good deal. Falcon King. Falcon Punch. Doing 10 out of 10. Wait, do they? Somebody does fly with the head wings? I don't remember that. I've played the whole game and I do not remember somebody flying with their head wings. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, here's what I wanted to show. You can move the camera and you can make things first person. And you can play first person Xenoblade Chronicles. Like, are you seeing this? Oh, I'm dead. I just died. Oh well. I got too aggressive and all the aggro was on me. Yeah. It's an FPS now. Doom has nothing on this. You can zoom it all the way out. All the way in for first person. You can slide it. I don't want to fight that thing. I just want to get out of here. Oh dude, you looked up the wiki? You looked up the Xenoblade Chronicles wiki for that? Oh wow. Don't read too much. You're gonna see some major spoilers on the high end to you. Like major. Oh. Yeah, I am turning my free time into stream time. I figured that as long as I have time off from work on weekends, because I have weekends off now. As long as I have time off from work for weekends and there's like this virus going around and everybody's cooped up, I figured that I would get into streaming more. And also, as long as I'm not starting university or anything, I can dedicate time to streaming. I'm not sure. I might end up having to cancel streams if friends want to see a movie or something. Or just hang out. There's plenty of time in the day to do other things. Yeah, Sonic Movie 2, we gotta go see that. That was, a few of us went to go see it. KP went to go see it with us. She's not on stream right now. She's hanging out with her sister. That was Exotic Falcon. That was me, and that was KP. And on the way home, Jackery got a ride with us. Unjust King wasn't there, but we sent him a picture of us at the theater.
Yes?
It's nice of your mom to take you to see it.
Yes?
Yeah, Sonic 2 Return of Jafar. It's one of those direct-to-DVD sequels, as it turns out. Up in this palace. Great Hall. The CGI is like 10 times worse in the sequel. Oh, in the sequel, Sonic looks like original movie Sonic. I miss original movie Sonic. I want to live in the alternate universe where they didn't change his design.
Yes?
Can you imagine what Tails would have looked like if they didn't change his design? Like, I bet he looked so gross.
Yes? Yes? You
know, I think a lot of other streamers stream like way more than I do. Like, they stream like every day, and they stream for like 5 hours, even 6 hours maybe. But I'm only going to be doing it 3 days a week, and that's going to be 4 hours, then 4 hours, then 2 hours, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think that still leaves plenty of time for me to do other things and just, you know, live life. Also, I have a job, so... Woohoo! That was fun. Oh, Sonic's teeth were gross. That one screen cap of him doing the scream when he meets Donut Lord, and he's like got his hands up like this, and he's like kind of like showing his teeth. Yeah, he was lovably hideous. I agree with you.
Yes?
He was a gangster in a paradise. What's rest? Rest means watch cutscene. Meow? Ah! Blow dart. Actually, it wasn't a blow dart, it was like a tranquilizer gun. Really? Blow dart in my butt cheek.
Everyone's gathered outside.
It's a Moana reference.
How come we didn't get invited? It looks like some kind of ceremony.
Collected some rings once or twice, living in a Green Hill Zone paradise. Oh, that's a good joke, Jack. That's a good joke.
My loyal and beloved subjects, Saurian Antiqua speaks. I have been your emperor for little more than 20 years. But today, I stand before you in celebration.
So that's the High Entia Emperor.
Dumb man's just chilling.
Antiqua.
I will remain your emperor for years to come. But now is the time to announce my successor. May I introduce your crown princess?
And there's the lady herself.
Melia Antiqua.
It's her.
In some sort of mask.
She's a princess.
Took you long enough?
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
Ryan took that long to realize
My
that
daughter,
she was a princess.
Melia Antiqua will depart immediately to face the tomb.
And Patrick took that long to figure out that she was a girl.
Of our ancestors and become your crown princess.
He just bonks her on the head with like a club. You're the princess now. Congrats. Bonk. It's like that meme with the Shiba Inu dog bonking people on the head.
The people are fickle.
Doge.
No mask can hide that girl's contaminated blood.
First Consort, all the pieces are in place. Say the word and the captive Homs shall be no more.
The savage who discovers fire
I think it's just her dress, but it looks like she has a giant butt.
remains a savage. Disappointed or not, His Highness will turn a blind eye to their fate. And their removal will deprive Melia of some powerful allies.
As you say.
Mother?
We continue to endure the contamination of our bloodline. by perpetuating this wretched tradition of a High Entia first consort and a Homs second consort.
Like, dang, girl.
For how long must I suffer these Homs? Do your duty, Tyrea.
As you wish.
That mask.
She's dummy thick like Solid Snake.
Melia.
Oh yeah, Bug Cube. I'm like that too. The bonk sound effect immediately makes me think of coconuts. Oh, that guy got hit in the head with a coconut. That guy got hit in the head with 2 coconuts.
I don't doubt that was Melia. But why the mask?
I don't know. But she's different from the other Hyentia.
How do you mean?
Melly not like
Contrast,
other
I think
bird
that makes
people.
sense.
Melly like hom friends.
That's a valid strategy.
You might be right. But there are things at play here we can't understand.
Wait a minute! Oi! You'll give a Homs a heart attack shouting like that. We've got no time to lose. Melia needs our help.
Overtime?
You had another vision, didn't you?
What did you see?
Out with it already!
Oh man.
Excuse me. We ordered room service an hour ago.
Oh, done, Ben. What a great guy. Oh man. Wizard Entia. They don't really look like wizards to me. They look like assassins with sharp objects. Whoa. Okay, they have different names. This is Guard Entia. Gee, why am I not doing like... I think I have to use Purge. I don't quite understand. But not, the sword is bouncing off them as if they were Mechon, but they're not Mechon. Don't take that the wrong way, that's not like a plot point. They're not Mechon. They have some sort of status effect that's making it hard to hit them. I just want to know why I'm not, like, you guys see that, right? You see my sword bouncing off of her like it's nothing. Oh, I think I know what the issue is. They must have, like, a super high agility stat. I think I know what the whole gimmick of that fight was. They were, like, a lower level than me, but they dodge every attack. They must have high agility. That must be their thing. Because the agility stat is what determines how well you can dodge attacks. Oh. Yeah, it is a good line. Wizard cast stab. Wizard cast stab should be like a finishing blow in like some sort of animated series or like something funny. Yeah. SpongeBob versus Flats. My body is absorbing his blows as if I were made of some sort of spongy material. Jacoby made of rubber.
Who are these guys?
Shulk.
Yo, why my nose be itchy?
These are Inquisitors!
What is this? More of them!
Wait! This is His Highness Callian, brother to Her Highness Melia.
Melia's
siblings.
brother?
Do not concern yourself, Your Highness. The matter appears to have been resolved.
Seer Alvis?
I foresaw the danger. I rushed here, but seem to have missed the fun.
They do not look like mere thieves.
I am presuming they are Inquisitors of the Bionite Order.
Bionite.
A group of assassins long devoted to the Imperial family.
Ridiculous. The Bionite Order are a mere...
Myth.
They're a myth.
The Order existed before records began. I, like many others, believed they had long since died out. Yet here they are before us.
Is Father aware of this?
I suspect he knows very little.
It's funny how it keeps
He may
panning
not
back
even
to
be
them just
aware of
laying
their
on the ground.
existence. They live amongst the shadows, never revealing their true faces.
But that does not explain why they would attack these people.
Maybe it's not her dress.
Wait, could that have been... No. There's no way. Callian, Melia is in danger. She'll be killed at an altar if we don't find her soon. Killed? How can you be so sure?
Shulk and I share the same gift.
Another seer? Which would mean that you can see the future?
Yes.
That's why we have to find her. Now.
She gonna die.
Your Highness, as agreed, you will face the ritual alone.
I thank you for escorting me.
We wish you a safe return.
Oh, I remember this part.
As history has proven, all those who stake claim to the throne without merit will spend eternity as fallen spirits.
We have to do the whole thing as Jess Melia.
I must prove my worth as the next ruler, and I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Most wise.
I like how they made Melia's voice actor, like, either they put a filter over her voice, or they actually made the voice actress wear a mask or something to like muffle her voice. It's a nice touch.
Watch your back, Your Highness.
I always say actor instead of actress. I don't know, actor just feels like it could be used for other.
Unacceptable. Those who enter the tomb must do so alone. Her life, or death, is in the hands of fate. Those not worthy of the throne are exactly that. You can't seriously think that. This is your sister. This is Melia.
Easy, Ryan.
But Dunban...
This ritual holds a special significance. It is wrong for us to interfere.
I don't like it.
But am I right in saying that the rules of this ritual affect only High Entia? And if some strange Homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem? Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
Smart Dunban.
No, I suppose not.
Then look at it this way. I don't need to know how big a deal this ritual is to your people. What I do know is that your sister's life is at stake. Cut us a break, and we'll save her.
Who are you?
My name is Dunban.
Oh.
I'm sort of the protector of this Mekon-bashing band of Homs.
Dunban. I know you. At the Battle of Sword
hero.
Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mekon with the Monado.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
That's Duncan
My apologies.
from
We do
Total
not
Drama
concern
Island.
ourselves with the wars of others, be it against the Mekon or otherwise.
I was only joking. You had your reasons. I can see that with all these defense systems, you don't really need to fight.
Then it is decided. You can reach the tomb by transporter from the center gate. Her Highness has already entered. Shulk, you should hurry.
Alright. Guess we're going to the tomb. Let's sit down and have a bite to eat first. Oh yeah. Oh, metal face being Chris, that's amazing. Good old Chris McLean. Do not attempt to do anything that you see on TV. Everything you see on Total Drama Island is performed by animated teens. Don't try any of it at home. Seriously, you can get really messed up. That's what he sounds like. I can't do a very good impression of Chris McLean. His voice actor also plays Jude from 16. You guys ever watch 16? Yeah, I got the inflection, but I don't have the actual voice. I think it was either 5th or 6th grade. 16 would be the show that I would watch on Teletoon before bed every night. So every night at 10 o'clock, 16 would come on, and I would watch it till 10:30, and then I would go to bed for school the next morning. So I've seen like every episode. I loved that show as a kid. It made being 16 look like such a big deal. And then I turned 16 and it wasn't. I know the theme song. I can sing it by heart. I think Total Drama and 16 were made by the same studio. They also made a show called Stoked, which is like a surfer teenager show. Yeah, in Canada we had Teletoon, which was like it was like Canadian Cartoon Network essentially. We had YTV, Teletoon, Family Channel, which is pretty much Canadian Disney Channel, Comedy Network, and what else? We had for younger children we had Treehouse. Yeah, TV shows always do that, and yeah, the actors and actresses are usually much older than what they're portraying. Like, you'll see 30-year-olds playing 20-year-olds.
Defensive measures prevent
40-year-olds playing, I don't know.
You will have to circumvent these to move within the tomb.
One thing before we enter. Alvis, you can see the future like me.
I am from a long
20-year-olds playing
dedicated
teenagers.
to serving the Imperial family. My visions help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
Yes. But that is for another time. My ancestry is not easily explained, and my ability to see the future is equally complicated. You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first, they're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
It seems you possess a power greater than I. I still have not seen any danger befall Her Highness.
Interesting.
Not much use as a seer then, are you?
Nothing passes you by, does it? Now you see why I asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
A coincidence?
But I've
coinky
seen
dink.
You use the Monado.
The Monado has been passed down the Imperial line for generations. The sword of the Bionis. It is compelled to do its master's bidding. Magnified greatly, it has the power to control the very fabric of our world. Ether.
Monado
Control
lore.
the ether, and your will is made reality. I willed it, and it happened. That is all. Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk. A coincidence, or something more? You must discover this yourself, for you are the one who wields the Monado. The Bionis is stirring.
Cuts to a shot of the Bionis and it's like stirring a pot of curry.
The ancestral altar lies deep beneath the seals. What trials await me, I wonder? I must not lose focus.
Alright, this is where we're just Melia. Tomb approach. I'm a globetrotter. I'm a Harlem globetrotter. Yeah, Bugcube, you're right. 16 and Total Drama came from Canada. Teletoon had a lot of Canadian original shows. YTV also had a lot. There was actually a... excuse me. I think there was actually a Canadian law saying that Canadian broadcasting companies have to have a certain number, a quota of Canadian produced cartoons and stuff like that. That's why Canada tends to have a lot of really bad shows, because they were made just to fit a quota. Like, there's a lot of good ones, but there's also a lot of really bad ones. Like a lot of unique programming that's just really bad. Yeah. But most of what we got was stuff made in the States. YTV was a bunch of Cartoon Network shows and Nickelodeon shows, and yeah, Teletoon had Cartoon Network shows on it. Family Channel was just a bunch of Disney Channel shows with some Canadian stuff mixed in. Jack, I also enjoyed watching Just for Laughs at 7:30. I enjoy watching Just for Laughs at any time. Stand-up comedy is great. Also, Just for Laughs gags, those are always funny. Oh, Bugcube, I also watched all of Total Drama Island as a kid. I loved that show as a kid. I watched it up until World Tour, I think. And Chowder I watched a little bit of, and Flapjack. That show was so creepy. That show was so weird. Are you saying that lums from Rayman are like the fabric of existence? I did not know that. Rayman's like coins are the fabric of existence? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the Monado. It's so secret that nobody can hear about it. Not even Squidward's house. I hit the mic. Oh. Oh. You're going for that shiny Choodle. What color is Dreadnought? Is it like green? Is it like yellow, I think? I used to not like Choodle, but then I found out how big it is. It's like this super, super tiny turtle. It's like miniature. I think Team Rocket got one. It bites onto Jessie's hair. The tip of her hair. Good luck with your shiny hunt. You showed me those shinies you got earlier.
I have come to be judged on my legitimacy to the throne by the ancestral spirits.
I think I already told you that I encountered a shiny Sharpedo yesterday on the Pokemon stream. It was a good moment. I have it in my clips. You can go watch it if you want after. I also posted the clip on Twitter. I had to figure out how to download Twitch clips. You have to get like an external thing to download them.
It's so cold.
There are remnants of ancient spirits in here. This is no ordinary chill.
We'll finish this cutscene, I'll look at the chat, and then it'll be over. The stream will be... It'll be 11 o'clock my time.
Well, what does this do?
Don't touch!
No!
Huh?
You don't press the big button, Ryan. Well, what does this do? Now we're in the tomb. Yeah, alley-oop. Oh. Oh, this is a tutorial for how Melia works. All of Melia's arts grant her buffs, but then she can like shoot her buffs at people, which gets rid of them, but also deals a ton of damage. Alright, I'm gonna save the game. Alright. Everything in Rayman's world is made up of lums. Everything in Rayman's world is made up of those little brightly colored dudes. I want to study up on my Rayman lore. There's not much I know about Rayman lore. But anyways, good luck with your Choodle shiny hunting. I hope you find it soon. It's dark green with a black shell. That sounds awesome. 300 eggs. You're getting there. You are getting there. I don't even count how many eggs I get when I shiny hunt. I just do it. I just get lost in it. I did know that Rayman was made by the fairies, because I remember that one scene from Rayman Origins where he is born and then he uses his helicopter hair to make wind to blow up the fairy's skirt. That's why Rayman doesn't have arms? Are you serious? There's lore reasons why Rayman doesn't have limbs. It's not just... That's awesome. I love that. Oh man. Oh. I want to play all the Rayman games eventually. I've only played Legends, and I rented Rayman The Great Escape, Rayman 2, as a kid, but I could never get very far in it, because one part of it scared me. I was like 5 or 6 maybe. Wow, man, wow. Anyways, it's about time for the stream to end now. We are right on time. Thank you guys for coming. It means a lot to me. Thank you to the new followers. We had Henry from earlier who came from Amino. I believe that was Twitch Amino that they came from. We have that guy, aka Shannon. And we also have Exotic Falcon, who's already a follower, but here he is just hanging out with us tonight, and that's pretty cool. So, you guys have a good night. Tomorrow will be my first Sunday streaming for the first time. Tomorrow's Sunday streams will be short. Sunday streams will be like either an hour and a half to 2 hours, because I have to get up at 5 AM for a 6 AM shift on Mondays. So it would be wise not to stay up very late and try to get some sleep on a Sunday night. So, also I should mention that tomorrow's game is ARMS. Tomorrow's game is ARMS because ARMS just had its 3rd anniversary. And not only that, but there's an ARMS character coming to Smash Bros. In the DLC. There's a DLC ARMS fighter coming to Smash next week. There's a presentation that's going to happen, and the character is likely to launch right after that. Fingers crossed for Twintel. My second choice is Min Min. And my third choice would probably be like Springman and Rhythm Girl. Who knows who's going to be? We'll see. Yeah, I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, there's going to be more Pokemon streams. I never finished Island of Armor, so I'm going to have to stream that again, like next week. I got to the point where I went to the scenic spots with Kubfu. I have to level it up and evolve it and stuff now, and do the tower challenge. Yeah. Yeah, Min Min gang. I know you want Min Min or Master Mummy. But yeah, tomorrow, same time, same place, we're going to play some ARMS. It's a game that I want to give a second chance because I never really played it much when it came out. Like, I played it for like a week, and then I got bored of it because they didn't have much to it. But there was DLC, free DLC updates over time that put more characters in the game and a few new modes. So I'm going to be the judge of the game for a second time. I doubt that I'll like love it, but it's a fun game regardless, and it's fun to watch and it's fun to play. Oh yeah, I'm planning on doing Smash tournaments at some point on stream, so look forward to that. They will hone your skills. But I'll see you guys tomorrow if you want to drop by. Thanks for coming tonight. You guys have a good one. Peace out.